Hey guys, I'm down here, grab a dump truck, gotta get ready to load up some scrap in this baby. This is my old International 4700. This thing, I bought it from an old man down the road. He used it very little, but what a good old little dump truck. It's a DT 466, Allison automatic, all that nonsense, you know, PTO driven dump bed. Really a decent old truck. I bought it just because, you know, I'm always needing a dump truck, and I hated to have one I had a lot of money in, you know, and this price was reasonable. It wasn't out of line, so it makes it pretty convenient. But most of the time I use it for hauling scrap in, or I've got gravel with it a few times. I'm just taking it from one driveway to the other. I've got 3 driveways on this property, so I usually use the one you guys always see me. It's kind of got the red brick gravel, but anyways, I need to get this over here. I'm starting to cut them seats up from that bus, and man, you start taking them things apart, and they use a good bit of floor space, that's for sure. Yeah, this is an old mechanical DT 466, my favorite. I run forever. The body's okay, you know, the truck body. It's on 19.5 rubber. It's got a 10-foot dump bed. The dump bed, with the exception of the surface rust that's on it, I mean, it's in really good shape. And the cab's not so great. It's got some issues, but this is where you saw Brandon welding up my tank for me. The plate fell off, and when it did, it started leaking diesel fuel from behind it. So looks like we might have another leak in this tank back in this area. It's pretty common. You might have to have work on that, but you know, decent old truck anyhow. But show you what we're doing, cutting these things up. I'm using that plasma cutter. Man, I gotta tell you, what a huge time saver. Alright, so I'm stripping these things down, taking the cushions and the vinyl and all that crap off, and they gotta be 3 feet by 3 feet, and that's under. And then these are the bases. So I don't know, I started maybe a half hour ago, and I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these seats done. And there's the foam that comes out of them. I'll put that in the trash. I can't take those seats in. They won't take them with the seat hole. I had to cut them up. And the bottom, I haven't done anything with, because it's all cushion and plywood. There's no steel in there at all. So I'm gonna have to, and there's 2 layers of vinyl on it. So that's more crap to get rid of. I might keep some of that around. My wife said that'd be good to keep around for our tractor seats, or maybe some of these ripped truck seats we get. I don't know. So I've been cutting them all off in one piece. Just cut the bottom seam and kept it. But I don't know. More than likely that'll just be crap cluttering up the shop more than it already is. I'm in the middle of so many projects that the shop is just a wreck, and it drives me nuts. I don't like it. I mean, I can't even put, like, I can't put the welder back, can't put the battery charger back. You know, my roll carts are, this one's sitting out here, this one's out in the middle of the way, and I can't get, I had to move some stuff so I can get to the toolbox. This toolbox my dad gave me when I was a kid. I wasn't even 12 years old yet, so I'll take that. It's going to go back over to the other house. I'll put it in the other shed, and then I'm going to give this one to my son. He's going to move out of that one. He's kind of running out of room, and I'm going to give him a bunch of stuff that's in there, the stuff that, you know, I have triples of or whatever. So, but yeah, we're running out of room, and I just need to get some of these projects handled so I can have my garage back. Because I've got some new construction, like, you know, fresh steel. Not because I want to buy brand new steel, but it's because I don't have any used steel that'll do what we need to do. But I need a good portion of the shop because it's going to be pretty large, and I'm going to have to be able to get forklift and the skid steer in here to move it around when we do it. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you how the plasma cutter makes quick work of this. I mean, I think I've been at this a half hour. It takes me longer to get all this crap out and get that off and get that off than it does anything. And then there's seat belts. Every one of these seats has a seat belt, but they're all different colors. There's no rhyme or reason there. I mean, this is, I guess if you were building rat rods and you need seat belts, man, we got any flavor you want. There's black, there's tan, there's red, there's gray. I don't know. And they're just lap belts. So, anyways, I'm going to get back at it. I got 5 of these done. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. So I'm about 1/3 of the way done. So better quit flapping my trap and get to work. So I'll bring you back when I got some more done.